Live. Alrighty, sorry, Token Revin, how you been?
I'm doing pretty good, just living the life.
That's
You sure
awesome,
how,
friend.
how have you been?
I've been busy getting things set up for the show. We have been having a pretty busy schedule. Um, you
Oh,
know,
that's what I've heard.
I figure out how to.
Elaborate.
All right. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to mute something real fast. Give me nuke something's audio. Sorry.
No, you're good.
All right. Sorry. We have so much technical stuff that has to happen, as you know, that we have to do to get everything set up. That yeah, it's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
fun,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
with
Lots of fun.
especially with the endless battery cooked up to my helmet.
Ain't that
Look,
always fun?
oh yeah. All right. So this is kind of a different talk. Let's talk about nerd stuff. So before we get into it, we did have some fun stuff that we did with. We got what is a good brother Mendo, and it's everything is going good, friend.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It's going great.
Sorry about that. So, yeah, getting back into what we were talking about. We've been kind of just enjoying life, going through just kind of, yeah, but we interviewed Quaking Aspen a while ago. We just did that. Their follow up today, and yeah, we did some fun shorts. We got another video coming up for them, and then we got some fun stuff happening for um, Apogee, not Apogee. Sorry, Orchard. So yeah,
Ooh.
that's kind of the fun
Right
stuff that's
on.
happening.
Heck yeah. Super excited to hear about it.
So, what you got going on with you, buddy? Over there in our very own Oregon branch.
Oh, just smoking it up. I'm need to go back and grab some more to test out here soon. But yeah, I will get back to you guys by Sunday. I will let you know what I got cooking up for you.
And don't forget that is going to be at 8 o'clock. We do have our late shows at 10:30.
All right, yes sir. 10:30.
But you are going to be running the the clock show on Sunday, isn't that right, there, buddy? Aren't you
Yes sir,
excited?
I am. Yes sir, I am, and I will let you guys know. What I've got cooking up for you. I'll let you know on Sunday. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
surprise.
Heck yeah. What else have you been setting up over there? Besides that, I know you've been working on getting a studio together. Um,
Yep.
how is the hunt for getting a nice studio over there?
It's still a work in progress. Think I've got one looked at right now. Um, then if that goes through, then we'll see about getting all my desk and all the equipment in there here shortly.
All right, that's pretty epic, bro. So what else you got going on, man? What for that?
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Sorry. Yeah, elaborate on that. Sorry.
So, do you have an idea of how you're gonna lay it out for our audience? Like, what you thinking? Like how we have it here at Studio One, or what?
I've,
Or
I've
down
got a
at
few. I've got a few ideas. I've got a couple
Token
of.
Overlord's Den for Studio Two.
I got something a little bit different for that. I got. I'm gonna have a really cool backdrop. I'm gonna have two hat tree stands, but they're gonna be full of helmets. Well, hopefully full of helmets. I'm still working on getting more helmets to fill it up, but you'll start to see that fill up slowly throughout the shows.
Well, heck yeah, heck yeah. Now, how easy was it for the setting up this for today for this stream? This is our first ever tandem stream on Rumble.
It's fairly easy. Yeah, it's doing great. Um, excuse me. But yeah, it'll be fairly easy to get set up, and I'll be back on the grind here shortly.
Heck yeah. So we got some comments. I don't know if you're able to see them.
I am not, unfortunately.
It's a
Oh,
little
here we
different
go.
on the YouTube.
All right. I am able to see those.
Cool. You want to read them off, brother?
What the only ones I'm able to see is what is good, brother Mando, and just chilling and drawing. Mr.
Well,
Shadow.
yeah.
Nice. It's good to hear from you again, G. Right on, right on. Heck yeah. All right. Well, Mr. Mando, what's the topic of today gonna be?
So today is Nerd Talks for the Late Show. So we're going to talk about Star Wars and our favorite love for it. And yes, our love for our favorite planet.
Ooh, always, always.
So when they mention death sticks in the original Old Republic film, I'm sorry,
Ooh,
games, which what are they? You know what it is.
death sticks, man. I haven't heard of. Man, it's been a long time since I heard those.
Want to buy some
Yeah,
death sticks?
want to go buy some death sticks? You want to go home and rethink your life. I want to go home and rethink my life.
I
Oh
love
man,
that.
that's a great scene. Iconic scene. Very iconic. Um, you know, I uh, I haven't really done much learning on what the death sticks are. You might
So
have
it
to
is
refresh my
spice.
brain on those.
It is spice.
Oh, that's right. It is refined spice that they use, and the spice is actually it's like a drug. It gets you it really high, pretty much. Um, it's only
Oh,
found.
you want to
Isn't
read
it
the
only?
comment?
Isn't it only found in the sands of Tatooine?
No, it's found in any desert planet.
Any desert planet. Okay.
So, did you read the comment?
I am.
If
Right on. My day is going great. Thank you for asking. Brother Mando, how's your day going?
it's going pretty good, I just did a whole bunch of work for the show today. We just did our normal 8 o'clock showing, which you guys know that is our standard operating time.
8 o'clock. Right on.
So we do that. It doesn't matter where we're at. Like the Vermont branch tries to do it at the same time as us, and that's 10 o'clock for them.
Yeah, that's pretty late. But hey, we try to keep it at the 8 o'clock.
Yes, we do.
All right, if you want any art from the studio, for the studio, let me know. I'll make you some. Oh, much love, much love. That's
And
amazing.
if you want to get in more contact with us, you can reach us out at our Instagram that's posted in our link below in our link tree.
Yes, sir.
Either
Absolutely.
me, Token Revan, or Token Overlord will get back to you on that.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
And we answer many, many questions on that a day.
All the time. Yep.
And that's our, third, fourth, fifth Instagram?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Who's counting?
I mean, when you first came on, we were through our second one.
Ooh.
Now I think we are on our fifth one.
Dang. Yikes.
And I just got the number one back. So, but that only had 98 followers on it.
Oof.
Our original one had
everything else.
Our original one that had more is, I guess, gone, done. Blammo.
Done. Dang, that's unfortunate.
It really is.
Rough. Alright, so we were talking about the death sticks. So they are spice found on pretty much any desert planet. Do you want to elaborate any more on death sticks and where they come from?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I gotta turn my camera off for just 1 second.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
My cord for the Meta Ray-Bans popped off because we're using this for audio to test to see how it works.
Ah, uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, are you still there?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
It's a little distant.
How about now?
Still a little bit more distant, or a little bit less distant, sorry.
I love it when more things come undone.
Oh, yeah.
I just found out we can use the audio for the Rumble, so I don't even have to have these Ray-Bans plugged in right now.
That's funny. Oh, we got another comment. Are you going to take any dabs? I unfortunately don't have my rigs set up right now. We were planning on just trying to do a nerd out, just talking about Star Wars. We're gonna start talking about the Old Republic. I mean, that was a great start off with the death sticks. You know, what else you got there, Del Commando?
All right. So what else I got there? I've
Yes,
got
sir.
some very fun. Um, so do you know the? What's a good one? Let's see. There was technically a Death Star without it being a Death Star.
You mean the planet? Because I remember there was a planet, kind of in the younger younger stages. Excuse me.
You big baby.
Oh, excuse me. There was. I do remember the mention of a planet killing star, pretty much, but it was on a moon. It was a moon that was orbiting another planet that they had hollowed out and turned into a quote unquote Death Star. I don't know how true that is. That was a long time ago that I read that, and I don't know if that was actual canon legends or just some fan fiction. I don't
Science
even
fiction
know
for
if.
them. So
Say again?
what it was called the Star Forge.
The Star Fort?
Star Forge.
Star Forge. That is right. I do remember hearing about that. I do not know much about it though.
All
So
right, so let me
enlighten
educate
us.
you on this for a little bit of a nerd talks. So, the Star Forge is essentially a planet-killing device that is a dark side used will system. So basically, it can just like wipe out a fuck. Sorry, try not to swear, but wipe out a planet and done. Bam, gone.
Yup. I do remember hearing about that. Wasn't it used, a similar version of it was used in the Mandalorian Wars, correct?
That's what scarred Mandalore.
That's what scarred Mandalore, was the Star Forge.
Now, how did Revan get the Star Forge?
Ooh, I should know this.
I mean, yeah, you are
How did?
using his helmet.
You're right, I am. How did Revan get it? Oof. You know, I need to do a little more studying up on Revan. Really, the only hard knowledge I really have of him was his early years. Is when he started out. Um, he was a commander of 1/3 of all of the Old Republic's armies. So he was
Before we
the
go any
single.
further, I'm gonna take a dab.
Go for it. He
Because
was the single.
one of us needs to be having fun.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have some stuff I have to get done after this show's over, so I can't get too up and gone right now. But where was I? Revan.
You were talking
Um,
about Revan.
yeah, the start of Revan. So the really only the stuff that I know about Revan is he was the single most powerful person in the Old Republic. for a short period of time before more battles ensued, and they had to break up his fleet a little bit. And actually, I'm pretty sure they tried to promote him even further, but the Jedi Order had pretty much said no. You cannot. You're too powerful as it is already. You're commanding 1/3 of the entire Galactic Republic. So, and after, so, sorry, another backstep. How he got his helmet was a war. It was a Mandalorian faction. Group of Mandalorians had turned on Mandalore because Mandalore was raiding systems and leaving them defenseless and just barren, empty, killing everybody and everything they saw in sight, and just massacres, just mass genocide, pretty much. And
they're the original Mandalorian race.
yeah, it was. The original Mandalorian race was the perpetrators of it. And what had happened was there was a faction of the Mandalore that broke off and was like, "Yo, this is not right. We're actually gonna fight back." And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it was one guy who said, "I don't believe in this. I'm gonna fight for these people instead," and turned on his brothers and fought for a race that was about to be extinct by Mandalore.
Did you get your copy?
I have not gotten my copy yet. I need to get it.
Dude, this is like everything you need to know. Well, there are like 7 books that you need, but this is the most important.
I definitely need to get it. I'm definitely going to get it. Oh, sorry. Back to what I was saying. So Revan, when he came across the ashes, because Mandalore finally took over and was like, "Yo, we're just gonna kill this guy and everything and just demolish everything." So what they did was, yeah, that's a pretty cool lightsaber.
I just distracted you on purpose.
I know, I hate it. So
I get grabbed to just distract you.
So when Revan comes across this ashes and stuff, Beskar obviously is indestructible, can't be burned, can't really be destroyed, right? So he comes across this helmet in this pile of ashes, picks it up, and he feels the force sense from it, and he was able to see exactly what had happened, and he was like, "Yo, this is what I believe in. I'm gonna he put it on and was like, this is me. This is the new me. This is what I'm gonna fight for. This is what this guy fought for. I'm gonna push his legacy out. I'm gonna keep what he died fighting for. I'm gonna keep that going." I think that's pretty cool. But anything else you got to add on that?
Yeah. So, one thing to how Darth Revan, his power is ramp up. Everybody forgets.
Oh yeah, it is.
It was a full-on, like, Holy snap, what the heck? How did this man go from he's our star general
to
to now he's evil?
yeah, like I'm pretty sure that happened when he touched the helmet and realized, yo, the system's really corrupt. So this is when he realized, tapping into the dark side, he felt the anger and the hatred for what had happened. And wasn't he the one that started the Mandalorian War?
He was?
I'm pretty sure he was the one who started the Mandalorian War and not only destroyed it, but during the first Mandalorian purge, I'm pretty sure he was responsible for the first Mandalorian purge, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken.
No, you
Call me out
were
if I'm
very
wrong.
much right. Their moon was destroyed by him.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no, he took a giant chunk out of their moon, Exar Dawn.
Exar Dawn, that's correct. Yep, he took a good old sized chunk out of there.
Yeah, and seeing how he did it and like the war that he brought towards Mandalore. Basically, what he did was he just took their moon, broke it up, and then bombarded their planet.
Yep.
And that is why they were so devastated, and that's why the ashes from the helmet, and he was able to pick up that helmet. It was because he burnt their atmosphere.
Yeah, it was.
He set fire to the impossible.
Oh yeah, yeah, he really did. And did you know Darth Revan it has such a close connection to the Force through the Force to his lightsaber? Like it never changes color. His lightsaber he never gets a different crystal. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. He never changes a crystal. His crystal changes color depending on like what side of the Force he chooses. Like you know how most of the time, if not all the time, when a crystal is bled, it bleeds red, right? Or bleeds blue or whatever, right? After it is bled, it cannot be turned unless you force it, like you force your will against it. With Darth Revan, he has such a close connection through the Force to his lightsaber crystal that he can change it due to whatever he is feeling. Like whatever he uses, he can change the color of his crystal on pretty much command, which is I think they say he he has the strongest connection to his lightsaber in the entire Star Wars galaxy, like in the entire universe.
The only other one is any of the people who follow the Bendu's teachings.
Yes, but the Bendu's teachings
only give you a white lightsaber.
Yes, they only give you a white lightsaber because it has been bled pure.
No, so it has not been bled pure. It has been turned into both sides of the Force. You are both good and evil. That is why it's white. Or black.
Okay. So that begs the question, what about Tar Vizsla's? Is it Tar Vizsla?
So Tar Vizsla was the original ancestor.
Yep.
Who had the lightsaber first.
Yep.
He was supposedly a grade Jedi. because he used both aspects of the Force because of his Mandalorian code. Use any weapons at your disposal.
Right. But why would that change your color from white to
Also,
dark?
because the Mandalorian people at that time were the most advanced in the entire galaxy.
Right.
So
Do you
this is
think it has like a way, or not a way? Do you think it has something to do with the Beskar alloy in the hilt? No.
because a lightsaber's crystal, which is a kyber crystal, when they're truly attuned to the Force, they're either white or black.
Huh.
So he is and this is just me from my understanding. This isn't me saying this is the way. No,
Right.
this is
Right.
again
Right.
my understanding. He is it's because he's attuned to both sides of the Force. Again, he was supposedly the Jedi who used lightning.
Huh. Oh, you mean what is it? Force judgment?
No, the gray Jedi version can shoot fire.
Fire.
You can literally like fucking Avatar.
Like Abbott. Well, really?
Yeah, that's how it was in the
Huh.
books I've read. Like it's like,
Okay.
and it's like fire coming out their fingertips.
Well, because I know Force Judgment is yellow lightning. Do you think it would be Force Judgment, or was it actual fire?
So in the books, it was kind of described as fire or liquid fire going through the air.
Okay.
How
Right.
that's for like a gray Jedi. And
Right.
like some of the things that I've like come to understand because I've listened to a lot of audiobooks for like the Old Republic lately. And yeah, from my understanding, that's really what it is. All right, so now let's talk about our favorite plant.
Yes, sir.
So, what was your favorite strain and why?
Whew. My favorite strain. Up here? Or just in
Mm-hmm.
general?
Just in general.
Ooh.
Because it can be in Ontario or it can be up here. But I know in general, I know it's probably going to be up here.
Yeah, I'm honestly gonna have to go with my Orange Tsunami. That's that's I even told you this one long time ago. That's my very first go-to one. I've always loved the flavors. There's just something about it. It's just so
I
good.
gotcha. I've had
I'm
it. It's really tasty. I think my favorite's still going to be. I love a good haze.
The hazes are good.
No, I'm
All
talking
right,
about
what?
original hazes.
Oh, the original. Okay.
I
Going
got to
old
try it
school.
in hash form. A buddy of mine had it in his rosin fridge for like
Ooh.
dang near 15 years, 16 years.
Dang.
And
Wow.
it is like, it was truly, this is a rosin. Like, from
Right.
Dan. This is like stuff that's like either really, really good or really, really nasty.
Oh, really, really bad. Right.
And it was good. It was still good, still viable. We hit it. tasted like it aged like a fine wine.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I mean, didn't really like get you any like, yeah,
Right.
but it was fairly fascinating.
Heck yeah. That sounds good.
So what was your, because you've tested up here with me and you've been sitting in your chair that's getting now covered in stuff.
What you got on it?
Very expensive rigs.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Okay.
And like a camera in my face over here.
Yep.
Which we are trying to get our TikTok up.
Ooh.
Don't know if you've seen our TikTok yet. I mean, you're a part of the company, but sometimes we don't get to see show everything, show and tell to everything.
Right, right. Yeah, I need to get back into it. It's been a while since I've been on TikTok. So yeah, I'll definitely be getting back into that, and you'll see more of me on there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut this a little bit short here.
Oh, I was thinking about it as well. I'm like on pass out stage.
Yeah.
Like I'm like nodding off in the helmet.
Yep. Yeah, I'm cooking under here.
I mean,
But,
you get used to it after a while.
That is true. That is true. You do get used to it after a while. But,
Like, I'll say this. With like all the helmets that I have that I've modified over the last like few years, I think this one, yes, it's one of my favorites, but the new one I'm coming up with is gonna be my all-time favorite because it's military themed, yes, but it's gonna have
heck yeah.
Rebels and it's gonna have like Arabesh. But
Ooh.
my original helmet, my blue helmet, is my favorite, my all-time.
Right. You always gotta be with the originals, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I started this show with that helmet.
Right. I mean,
I have
honestly,
crashed the bike with it.
This helmet's probably gonna be my all-time favorite because this is my first helmet, and I think it is amazing.
I think it could too.
I think I might
All
be
right.
using this for a while.
So, what's your next helmet?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm kind of looking at a Paz Vizsla helmet. I kind of got my eyes looking at a Paz Vizsla helmet right now.
And technically, you got a T-visor on right now.
That's true. That's true. That is very true.
I have a wannabe Mandalorian helmet on. Heavily modified. All right, brother. Let's call it a wrap. And yeah. So peace and much love to all you guys. We'll see you guys here on the next one. At least Token Revan will.
I will see you.
I might not be here.
Definitely.
So Token Revan, don't forget 8 o'clock Mountain Time. We do the show.
Yes, sir. I will certainly be there.
We'll talk more here in a few more minutes. And yeah, peace and much love, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And peace out, Mr. Shadow. Much love.
All right. Peace, everybody.
All right.